How's it going out there, everybody? As always, I am the Wolf Knight, and welcome back to some more Apex Legends. Once again, continuing with the grind for the 10,000 kill mark for Pathfinder. And I wanted to upload this game because it was a downright good game. We ended up having a good teammate, so, you know, shout out to him. In the end, he was the one that pulled most of the weight, but we actually held our own. I tried to go for a quick armor swap right here, failing and getting shot by that Vantage. Fortunately, because our teammate was so good, he managed to easily mop up. Now, at first, we are running, for right now, we're running Car and G7. And we do run the G7 for basically the whole match. Our Valkyrie teammate gets downed, and I'm coming to the rescue. Try to LeBron a sky nade, and it not worked so well. Tried to hit him with another nade, and it not go so well. Thinking I might be dead right there, he decides to, for some reason, jump into the lava. Nah, just kidding. Noticing some gunfire that was coming from over in this direction, I decided to head over that way to see where it was and who it was. We see, it's a little Loba. Hitting her with some good G7 shots. We go in for the thirst. Well, now we notice she does have a teammate because she didn't die. And noticing she had juicy loot. Rampart Special R301 and Spitfire. Now, I took the R301 and my teammate took the Spitfire. Letting him know that the Wraith was right there. The Rampart pulls out her Sheila and tries to put it to work on us. We decide to split. And I go get the Rampart. Almost dying in the process. But because our teammate was so good, he managed to easily mop up the Wraith. On to Harvester. Notice a lifeline pack coming down. Trying to get a good angle. See somebody jump off and start getting fired upon by another Wraith. Once again, putting the G7 back to some good work. Our teammate managed to easily cap the Wraith. And I move in for the thirst. Then our teammate easily manages to get his little friend. Popping a quick battery, or cell, we end up getting fired upon because of an enemy seer when he threw down his tactical. The seer starts to push forward, so we decide to pop some shots on the Octane, seeing he only had white. Managing to easily cap the seer, but before he put a good hurt on us, quickly shield back up. And jump down to try to thirst. Seeing the Octane is down there. Almost basically missing a whole clip. Proceeding on to loot up and head to where we heard some more gunfire. Our teammate starts getting fired upon by an enemy Vantage. Trying to cap her. She ends up getting capped by an enemy Fuse. Put a little bit of damage on him. Instead of deciding to pop a bat, we decided to quickly res our teammate because we had gold knockdown. That then gives us time to pop a battery. Once we get the battery popped, we see the Fuse start to push forward. Now, I don't think he meant to start with a 30-30. I've done that mistake plenty of times before too, and it's cost me the match. But shielding up and getting loot off his body, we proceed over to the care package. Our teammate notices where the enemy is and begins opening fire with his wingman. Once we get back to the high ground, we pull out our scout and start to try to put it to work, only nailing for one shot. Our Valkyrie friend starts to push forward. Now I decide to go this way and try to go for any kind of flank that we could possibly get. But they start getting fired upon by another team, so we use our grapple to try to quickly get over there. Seeing the horizon skirt by, try to put some shots on her with the scout, and our teammate easily gets him because he was so low. And then he easily caps the Horizon's teammate. Seeing a Mirage trying to flee and play Serpentine, we managed to put some few shots in him. We give chase, and we see him just ahead of us. The Valkyrie launches his missile pod, and then we just do a bad job. We hit him for a few shots, and then I just get bamboozled. Making sure my Valkyrie knows which one the Mirage is. He easily manages to get him. Valkyrie comes to our rescue with a res. Then we use the skydive ultimate to reposition as we start getting fired upon from the last enemy team. Seeing him sniping from quite a good distance, we try to put in some shots with our scout. Hearing our teammate has ran out of sniper ammo, we put in some shots on the Wraith. We'll quickly try to get over there for the finish. That way it can be 2-on-1. Thinking that the Wraith jumped down, we looked around, and I am correct. Easily capping the Wraith. She put herself in a kind of a bad position right there. Last one to worry about is his teammate. And we see it's a Horizon, putting in some shots on her. Valk goes that way, I go this way, and we make a nice sandwich. So that's a GG well played. Big shout out to, once again, our teammate. He did a lot of good work in there. So, anyway guys, thank y'all for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all for the next one. Goodbye.